Hi, my name is Caitlin Copeland. I'm a student at Mid-Michigan College. My professor's name is Jacob Hamrick, and he teaches my political science class. My topic for my capstone project was the impact of social media on political mobilization. So first is my introductory slide, and political mobilization refers to efforts to encourage citizens, like groups or individuals, to participate in political activity. And ways they can do that are through like rallies and protests and stuff like that. Social media has also transformed this process hugely. It's created new opportunities for engagement, but also presenting many challenges. Next is the rise of social media and politics. Social media has become a key tool for political campaigns and movements since around the early 2000s. Platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even TikTok have changed how politicians can connect with their voters. Ways that they can do that is like posting and having them comment, or even just like privately messaging them. Next is increased accessibility and participation. So social media has lowered barriers to entry for political participation, meaning social media has made it a lot easier for people to get involved in politics. Anyone can share their views, information, organize events, and express their own opinions just with a few clicks on the internet. For example, like the Women's March and Black Lives Matter have gained so much movement just through social media alone. Next is enhanced communication and engagement. So there is direct communication between politicians, movements, and citizens, because politicians can communicate directly with, sorry, my cat's up there, can communicate directly with citizens, allowing for real-time interaction. This includes things like Q&As and personalized messaging, which allows them to interact with their voters and citizens. It also creates a sense of communication and involvement in the community. Okay, and next is rapid information and dissemination. So social media obviously creates a rapid spread of information, whether that's good or bad. This can be both beneficial, like raising awareness, or detrimental, like spreading misinformation. Like while it raises awareness on important issues, it also allows misinformation to be spread rapidly, which isn't good. Algorithms can also create echo chambers where people can only see information that changes their beliefs, and that's obviously not good. Yeah. Going off of my last slide, this next one is challenges, which is misinformation and fake news. So like I said in the last slide, social media obviously creates spread of misinformation, and this does have an impact on public opinion and trust in other institutions. It can mislead the public and create trust issues in political processes. Sorry. This is squishy. And it's crucial to address the issue through fast-checking and promoting media literacy. Like, those are strategies for combating misinformation. So some more challenges are, obviously, I said earlier, echo chambers and polarization. So social media algorithms can create echo chambers, and which reinforce our own already existing beliefs. That can lead to division within our society, and it is really important for us to seek out diverse perspectives to foster our own understanding and not just what other people are saying in these echo chambers, and to create our own critical thinking. So next is another challenge slide. So next is another slide on more challenges, online harassment and censorship. Online harassment and abuse can discourage political participation, and it can deter people from participating in political discussions. We also face other challenges regarding censorship and how social media platforms manage content. So it is important to balance free speech with need to protect our own vulnerable groups. Next is case studies. So an example of a successful political mobilization through social media is Black Lives Matter. It was largely organized through social media, showing its power for political change. But there also are negative consequences of social media in politics, like hate speeches and interfering with elections, highlighting its potential for harm. So it is bad too. Last is my conclusion slide. So in summary, social media has significantly impacted political mobilization, offering both new opportunities and consequences or negative results and challenges. As we move forward, it's important to use these platforms responsibly to enhance democracy. The thing I thought was most interesting about this topic was learning all the negative effects and challenges that come with social media and political mobilization. I knew social media wasn't all good, but I feel like I learned a lot more of what it wasn't good for and what those challenges were doing the research and doing this project. I think my favorite part was just learning more about this topic because it was something I was interested in, and I would choose this topic again because I thought it was fun. I do think my least favorite part though was typing all the stuff beforehand, like the progress report and the paper itself. That wasn't my favorite part, but I did like doing the presentation and making slides for it and talking about it, because talking about it helps me learn more about it too. But overall, I do think that this capstone project was a success, and I really enjoyed learning more about my topic.